Alright, we're back again. Surely this time I will win. Probably not, but here we go. TI has been crazy. Ton of upsets, as well as a ton of insane, holy moly, long game, intense stuff. Very, very intense gaming's happening. I think we win that one. As far as media this week, I watched the newest South Park episode with the Boo. It was alright. It wasn't my favorite episode so far, but it had some moments. Not loving these buys, but at least there's a dupe there, so that if I get something here. Don't love it. Don't love it. So that was alright. I watched a movie called The Ritual this week while I was on the bike, and it was fine. Wow, really? Each mana shot killed me? Apparently. Deja vu? Oh, Jesus. Really, you're not gonna give me anything, huh? So evil for that game. You're so evil for that. Pokemon Concierge Season 2 came out. I have not watched any of it yet. I've heard it's alright. Is he gonna win? No, okay. Well, I meant like the dog be dog thing, not the whole match. Not the whole match. I think I need something here. I mean, take this to start getting something, but this doesn't actually do anything yet, so a little odd there too, but okay. Season 2 is good. Your prediction was right. I don't remember what your prediction was. I don't want you to tell me, because I haven't watched it yet. Another draw. These mana hits. Jeez. Okay, yes? Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Take this thing, get the mana on that, it does a little something. I would rather, like, this is obviously not bad, but I kind of would rather get a level on something first. Start of battle. Give near 10. This making things lose stats means you should probably have it up front, but you can't have it up front, so you have to do it like this. Yeah, and then I'll just ignore the Mana Hound again. Silk Song stuff has been going crazy. Yep, they had an insane amount of sales and whatnot. I forgot if I had mentioned that or not. They like broke the eShops on Nintendo, and Steam went down for a little bit, and oh, he made my ability not happen. He made me silly. How dare he? Okay, yes. Immediately sell. Oh. Yes. And then, yes. Second nearest friend ahead. Yes. This isn't gonna do a thing, unfortunately, but that's okay. It can chill there for now. Yeah, it had like 500,000 people or something playing. Yeah. It was pretty wild. Aw. The dog is not trading. That's a little annoying. What the? How did... Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Ugh. I mean, a rooster is not a bad unit by any means. You know, we could... A Rambutan instead of this might be nice. Get some mana on this. This is in here. Hold on. This only lasts one turn. No, it lasts 2 turns. Oh, but it has to end this. I see. Right. Alright, well, I only have 1 gold anyway, so I guess I'm just doing this. Do I even want this, though? I don't want this. It's alright with the rooster, but not really. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, because Pokemon Concierge, the, like, Pokemon Twitter account and such has been messaging about sending tweets and things about Malamar. They even took over Bulbapedia, which I didn't even know that was like they don't control Bulbapedia. So like, I guess they just like contacted them and like collaborated to do that. That was kind of cool. I didn't even know that was like possible. I guess it's kind of one of those things like, you know, the Pokemon Company knows that Pokemon Showdown exists. You don't usually know that there's technically like communication between them. So it's kind of interesting that that happened. They had a Porygon on the inside. Porygon did nothing wrong. Hashtag free Porygon. Hashtag free Porygon. I guess one thing that could be nice is if I sell this and don't have to deal with it anymore, that I can basically not worry about the middle positioning. Granted, I kind of need mana on this too, is really what I need. I almost want to do like this. I'm not trying to level 3 this. I am actively looking to get rid of it at some point here. Okay, well, that, and then this, there we go, and then this, there we go. That's something. Bum to the base. Get a freaking, they're making friggin' Lotads. We don't need conspiracy theories about Lotads happening, okay? There's also probably more, there's probably better frog-like Pokemon to reference before that, but it's alright. I mean, a lot of people say Bulbasaur is a frog. He kinda is. 7-6. We draw. But remember, the mana team is all about surviving until later. I guess you... I don't want this, huh? This is getting... Oh no, but now they'll both be Rambutan, so that's fine, that's fine. I don't really want to use Chocolate on that, so that's why I didn't Chocolate that this turn. I'd rather Chocolate the Chimera next turn to get the level 2, because it makes such a difference. I think with this combo, we can get some serious stuff going on here. We overrode the weakness, which is nice. Okay, that's a lot. That was some good hits. That was some good hits in terms of getting the extra Rambutan turns here. Okay. All right, how are we doing this? We have to take that. We definitely have to take that. Okay, we're buying it, right? Let's get out of the way. We're buying it. But are we... Who do we want to be giving the stats to? Because it's kind of a situation where, you know, if this is level 3, then we don't really have to worry about it. But if it's a level 2, then one of these isn't getting the stats. What we really probably need is the Winter Spirit, and then that way this can be here. And then... something like that. I don't know. You kind of want the Greyhound to be in front regardless. Like, you want to weaken the stats so then this plus the spawns can help kill things. But then it just means this isn't getting spawns because we don't have the mana for it to reach. It almost makes me want to just get rid of the Cow Greyhound. Obviously, we would want the Winter Spirit, but... Tortoise plus Rambutan, but it doesn't really do anything with it. It's almost like you want a permanent Ocarina or something. I don't think I want to buy a lemon, because ideally these overwrite. I think I... If this is up here, what happens? Does anyone know? Does this just... Like, this is the nearest to the second. Does that work? I don't know. But I basically was trying to think of, like, okay, I mean, maybe then that way this gets mana and both of these will get mana, and like, right? That kind of makes sense. I'm gonna gamble this because I think this is probably the best way to do it. That way we at least get a trigger, and then maybe these can help kill some smaller units up front anyway. Yeah, because everything here is small anyway. Okay. Yeah, that did not work. Did not work, but it did give this stats, so that's something. That is something. The problem that we expect with the mana team, which is that we are... You know, I think what we would do... I'm picturing... You know what? I was gonna draw out a whole thing about when we get Winter Spirit. Let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. Let's just see what happens. Oh, Emu plus that, huh? That doesn't seem great for me. Nope, no it does not. The order ain't bad. It looks weird, but the order is not... Like, that order, I think, is the best order. But, unfortunately, doesn't look like we're gonna get there, as one would expect. Yeah. I mean, we could go all in on this. Maybe that's what we need to do for like this turn. Just like give up. Like it's removing some health for sure. It's removing spend mana, remove 2 health per mana from the 2 most healthy enemies. So we were removing 12 health from the most healthy enemies. That's like a lot of health. To be fair. To be fair, that is a lot of health. To be fair, that is a lot of health. Wait, okay. So... It's weird because you want the Rambutan on this thing because it's already statted the most. But you can't really do that plus get the Acklet on it plus get this mana unless you do this. And then that doesn't really work with the Winter Spirit. I was kind of hoping the Winter Spirit wouldn't show up almost. And then I just use this and then next turn figure it out. I mean, technically it gives less mana than this turn. I guess it gives it to 2 units, but... Yeah, and this just gives to the nearest friend behind. That's tough. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can do this, and this just won't really do much. It feels probably wrong. But I also kind of feel, well, I mean, if we had 3 Rambutans, then we can put this up here, but... Or if we get a pill from a cornucopia. But we're probably just going to be level 3 in this next turn anyway, but whatever. Well, let's be honest, we're probably dying this turn anyway. to be clear. Well, maybe. Probably not. What? Wait. Somehow. Somehow we live. Somehow we live. There is a temptation to try to be chocolating this thing, but that's not what I did, so here we are. Now, one thing that would be, I guess, nice, kind of, is that if this gets to 50-50, you're gonna spawn some stuff, no doubt, but I'm gonna get some Rambutanen going on. Okay, this is crazy. Crazy! Alright. Alright. What are you doing? What are you doing here? It's just, you know, every turn is a potential loss, so... If I do this... This doesn't get the Rambutan, but... This will help remove health from stuff. Do we Radish Gamba? Nope. Okay, come on. Oh boy. Okay. Wait. I don't think having this in front would have been better, for what it's worth. Maybe it would have? I don't know, I'd have to watch it again, but... Damn. Damn. That's what it made. That was what that sound was. Tony Hawk. Rodney Mullen. Bucky Lasik? No one remembers Bucky Lasik unless you're a real head. Whatever that even means. Whatever I said even means. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Basically just trying to give myself credit for knowing who Bucky Lasik is, because he's who I used in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the Nintendo 64. Screw it, I'm rolling. I was hoping for an Alchemedes. Okay. On... Just very small random anecdote. This week, I was on my phone, as one sometimes is. And, it was for Puzzle and Dragons. Sometimes you can watch an ad to get, like, a thing. And so I did that. And it was an ad about rabies. Like, the disease. Or, you know, whatever, however you would want to describe rabies. It was about rabies. Now, obviously, it wasn't saying rabies is good, but it was like, be aware of rabies and this and that. I'm like, is this using some, like, GPS location data to determine that there's a lot of rabies going around that I need to be aware of? What's so important about the rabies? What's happening right now? It got me a little spooked. Snake's not bad, or this thing's not bad, of course. Let's toss this on you, though. But what am I doing? It's gonna get a Rambutan! Okay, it's gonna be a Rambutan! What am I doing? Oh yeah, I had said one sentence about the fact that I watched a movie called The Ritual, but then didn't actually say anything else about it. Oh great, we lost. We're at 3 health, great. Runs over. This doesn't help. This doesn't help. What do I want, a Mana Hound or a Cal Greyhound again? Sure. This thing is gonna have so much mana, and it's dumb because there's nothing it does with it. It'll kill 1 unit, great. Okay, here we go. Here we go, there's a little something. Three, You'll get 3 from your attack. Great. You got your eyes on me. It was a spooky movie. I could definitely see how some people get turned off by it, like at a certain point when things start to change, I guess I would say. But it was definitely creepy. Yes. I mean, I feel like I should take this. This sets the attack to 4, right? Gain 6 bonus mana is pretty nuts. Can I just ignore the Calgary Hind this time? Is that, how insane is that to do? What if I just ignored it this time? Oh, you know what? I could have done mouse to get a free apple and then do that. What if I just ignored it this time? How crazy of a thing is that? It's probably pretty crazy. A man of Turtle. I see. Garlic? Lucky RNG having knows it's what's it. That's actually really annoying. It's actually really annoying we lost that round because we're already doing so bad. And now I have this. Desperate times. Desperate times. I'm just I'm speechless because I'm kind of already like, well, I guess I'm not getting 10 wins this week. I guess I'm not getting 10 wins this week. That's how I feel at the moment. What does level 2 Ocarina do? 18? I think we have to finally give up on the bird. I think we have to finally give up on the level 1 bird. It does make more sense to Rambutan the tortoise. I do agree with that. Okay, you get a little bit of a dog. 13 stats. Okay, hold on. A 5/5? Fuck you. That's actually so stupid, man. It's actually it's so stupid. This game's so stupid. Game's so stupid. This game's so stupid. I'm ruining it myself too by keeping this tortoise, but I'm also like, it's a tortoise. It's been around already for a little bit. Let's keep him. Let's keep him. Okay. Mana to everything on the team, huh? Come on, fuck off. What is that, man? What is that? That's absurd. We had such an insane start, too. That's nuts. That is nuts. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Fatherly fanboys? What, are you gonna tell me to clean my room or something? What does that even mean? I think I'm cursed for this mana weekly. It does kind of seem like no matter... Why? 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 How would you do this? This week, I'm cursed for this weekly. That's what it must be. That's what it must be. That guy got a goddamn garlic with his... I'm still thinking about that toad. That toad that garlicked. All of these things. All of these things. Sure. Not the worst unit to have. I would love you to give the stats to this guy though instead. That's much what I would prefer. Ah, a surprising loss. A surprising loss, you say? I guess you kind of want to do this. Sure. Sure. It was, I went to the dentist this week, and I am a man who flosses. And so, the dental hygienist, I've been going to them for a long time, so, you know, there's not like some sort of, this is a random person I don't know at all, whatever type of thing, awkwardness. It's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Name? How you doing, name? I know your name. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, how's your... You know, it's kind of from the same town or two or whatever. So, oh, how's your mom doing? This and that and the other. So, there was all that. There's all that small talk going on. And the first thing when I go in, she did like a typical, you know, dentist doctor thing. Like, oh... you know, how is the mouth? Is anything, or like, is anything hurting or anything been bothering you? And I went, well, my mouth's not hurting, and you know, my mouth's not hurting. But I hurt my back the other week, you know, lifting something up or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, you know, they say you gotta use your legs, and she gave a chuckle at first because I said, oh, something's hurting, and then turn and like my back and blah blah blah, and then so there was that. It was like, you know, I'm just saying. Making small talk, people on the, you know, people say small talk's hard. I don't think it is. I'm not saying that I'm like better than you or something. I just feel like it's not that difficult to get some basic conversation going. It's really not that tough. Crack a joke, you know, whatever. Okay, we have mana things, but I would like, we don't need a Yoda noise right now. I'm gonna sell this and then immediately I'm gonna get the level for it and it's gonna be annoying. Okay, at least we got that one instead. Okay, alright. That's something. This should probably be in the back. Stop giving that guy the stat though. Later on, still at the dentist, I forget exactly what it was, but it was something where I mentioned how we still lose. Crazy. Mentioned how like, oh yeah, flossing the teeth and everything. All right, time for you to go. You know what? You know what? You are an 8-4 though. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Do this so we have the level for next turn. Yeah. Yeah. You're not even giving any mana somehow. I didn't do any rolls. How is that even possible? Oh, because I sold and bought. Alright, that makes sense. I mentioned how, like, oh, you know, I've been flossing for so long now that, like, I can't go to bed without flossing my teeth. It just feels wrong. It's like, you know, how am I losing? You have a mouse on your teeth. I have, like, all mana synergy, and I'm still losing the round. Losing my mind. Okay. Roll. 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 I never got to do the owl plus see an enemy, huh? Alright, we're just not gonna get any of you guys to show up, huh? And yeah, so I was talking about that, and she like immediately was like, yeah, same thing. I can't go to bed without flossing my teeth. It's been so long. Even if I like, and she said it joking, like even if I like went home drunk or something, even if I was like drunk or something, I still can't without flossing my teeth. It was another little chuckle moment. All right, you know what's not chuckle? This fucking game is a chuckle fuck. That's what's happening here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like it. Me and this game are not getting along right now. That much I can say is true. Cause goddamn, are we really about to lose again? I think we are, unless you snipe this shark. You didn't. Big surprise, you didn't. Fuck. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? There was like one round in there that I sacrificed as like a sacrificial round. What the fuck else am I supposed to do, man? That was crazy. I've done 3 runs in 31 minutes? That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Also, I would like to mention, if you go back to the, was it the last session or was it this one? I think it was the last one. When I was on this team? Where's my mana luck, huh? I got double bad mana luck on the last round with this team to lose, which if one of them didn't go the other way, I would have run. And yet with this team, snipe the shark? No. Snipe the shark? No. Flip the table, man. I'm not doing another one. Fuck this weekly. It doesn't matter. I don't actually care. It's just more interesting to get a little riled up, okay? This is not the weekly. They still, the thing still hasn't updated. I don't know why it takes a while to update there. That's a little strange. Ah, it's frustrating though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is how my life is like. Translate what happened in these 2 sessions to my life. That's what it's like. My back's hurting. I'm still flossing my teeth like a good man. I was gonna say good boy because it's kind of more like what you would say, but it feels weird because I'm a grown man. Speaking of, I saw there was a trend of wives or partners asking men if they wish they were more athletic. That's diabolical. That's some diabolical shit, but also hilarious. Also hilarious, but whatever. Almost as hilarious. Oh, whatever. I'll say. I got more stories. But we'll have to save them for next time. Maybe you'll get those stories when I can fucking win. That's a trap, exactly.